So we're standing outside of Convenience Gallery on the corners of Seaforth and Lansdowne in Parkdale, and this is probably Toronto's premier window gallery. And I was very lucky to move in close to this area, and I'm very lucky to be standing here with the artist Jan Swinburne. Hi, Jan.
Hi, Chris.
And it only took me until very recently did I realize that your work in here was made out of duct tape.
Yeah, that's a new thing for me. It was a material that I could manipulate quite easily. Most of my work has to do with light play, and in order to create this, the duct tape has the flexibility and the sort of strange warping qualities that I was looking for in as far as light play goes. So it's 60 square feet, and I don't know how many rolls I used, but a heck of a lot of duct tape. And
well, Red Green would be very proud of you.
Yeah, it's a truly Canadian piece.
And it does give the lines a really soft, organic feel.
Yeah.
Kind of like a George Brock painting in a way, or
yeah.
something like that.
Well, I just came off doing work in steel, and of course I thought about doing this. This would be great to do in metal, but when I think about actually if I'd done it in metal, it wouldn't work because it's the organic properties of the tape. What I'm aiming for is kind of chaos within each section.
Okay.
Which is the idea behind this, is that the grids are organizing systems, yet what actually happens within a grid is usually quite chaotic and organic and imperfect and flawed, and most of my work has that dichotomy anyways, is that you can't control, we try to control chaos, but we actually can't do that.
This is the artist from the gallery, yeah.
I was going to say, you know what I was going to say? You put colored lights on this thing, and you get all kinds of different tones.
Yeah.
Lights, eh? Okay.
Yeah, well, that's basically it. It works. It works with the light, and here everyone seems to be getting the idea anyway.
Everyone gets the idea. You know what? Since I've been standing here,
yeah.
Before you got here, I had people, like at least 2 people, stop by and talk to me about this. Are you the artist? Are you involved with this? Like,
really?
It just gets so it just does get so noticed.
Yes, this gallery has been a wonderful gift to the neighborhood. Really, the shows they've had here, I've really enjoyed them.
Okay, yeah, me
the
too.
Different artists, yeah.
And it does have a sensibility to it. We talked a little bit about this, architectural curation sensibility, which probably doesn't mean much to most people, but I've had a lot of architecture friends, and they have a certain, like, I need this to be clean, controlled, chaos.
It's part of the mandate is architectural, or loosely addresses architectural themes. So.
How did like for an artist, for a typical artist, how would they get involved with like a gallery like this typically? Like, did they contact you?
This gallery is by invitation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
it's private, and it's basically the 2 people who own the building run and own the gallery. So.
Okay. And a lot of people don't know, how these things work or that sort of thing. An invitation, especially if you're working full time and you want to support the arts, it's easier to have an invitation. I'm curating this, and I know what I want, and it kind of turns out really well because there's a single vision. It's very accessible. There's not a lot of maintenance, so it's able to be done. And the good news is, if you want, you're working a window gallery, then you should open one up.
Yeah, absolutely. And they had the space, and when they acquired the house, they thought this would be a great idea and a contribution to the neighborhood. Which is, I think it's been they've had a lot of feedback from people in the neighborhood, dropping things in the mailbox, saying how much they enjoy it.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you can be found on MySpace?
On MySpace and on Facebook.
On Facebook, so just do a search for your name and they'll find it?
Yeah.
Do you have any other shows or anything coming up that we should know about?
Not at this time. I'm just off of 2 shows, and I'm really looking forward to getting back in the studio.
Oh, that's a lot of work. So,
yeah.
Okay.
And, taking this idea and pushing it further.
Okay, well, be sure to let us know, please.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.